Yeah, Alicia and Keenan, it really is. Imagine how hard it would be to get a COVID-19 vaccine if you were hypothetically deathly afraid of needles or if you had a fear of being around strangers. And a mass vaccination setting, that's not ideal for someone with autism, for example. So when two Beaumont nurses, Sarah and Naomi, started seeing this as a growing problem, they decided to develop a workaround of their own, meeting patients where they're at so that no doses go unused.
They are truly heroes.
Inma Ball drove her 14-year-old daughter from an hour away to get her COVID vaccine from Sarah Ronner, a pediatric nurse, and Naomi Ishioka, disaster preparedness coordinator at Beaumont Hospital in Troy. Why? Well, Ball's daughter is seriously afraid of needles. It's something that stood in the way of care in the past.
Naomi was the most calm, and she used the perfect words to talk to my daughter.
It's patients like Ball's daughter that sparked this idea for a special needs vaccine clinic. Sarah and Naomi were hearing too many stories of people not getting vaccinated because they couldn't find a clinic setting that worked for them.
It started with patients that were on the autism spectrum that were having difficulties in getting vaccines easily.
Sensory overload, for example, can deter certain patients in a traditional clinic setting.
Just kind of started talking back and forth between the two of us, and we brainstormed and figured out what could we do? How could we help these kids?
Naomi had put a message out on Vaccine Finder just saying, hey, if you need extra help, message us. And one of the first families that had scheduled with us was a family that drove about an hour and a half away.
Sarah and Naomi may meet you at your car to administer your shot, or they may bring a weighted blanket for you. Or in the case of Ball's daughter, a lot of explanation about the process to calm her down and a teddy bear for some extra support. But this clinic isn't just for kids. It's for anyone who might need a little extra help.
These families are just really thankful for somebody who will just take the time to listen to what they need.
And by offering tailored care like this, Sarah and Naomi are also helping their patients return to normal in more ways than one.
By getting these people vaccinated, it's getting them back to their therapies. A lot of occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy won't take them until they're vaccinated, or it limits the therapies that they can get.
Ball's daughter will soon return for her second dose, hopefully with a little less fear than before, thanks in no small part to Sarah and Naomi.
She was still texting me. I'm making sure that my daughter will be okay. I was so impressed.
So you can see the impact that this clinic is already having. Now, again, appointments are required, but Sarah and Naomi say they will not turn anyone away. And if you're thinking to yourself this morning, yeah, my special need is a little different, it might not be accommodated, think again, because they say they will work with you. Just reach out. Now, a couple of pieces of information to know. Again, this is from 8 a.m. to 5:30 here at Beaumont Troy. To make an appointment, just email Sarah. Her email is up on your screen there. The patients who received their first dose today will return on June 25th. For their second dose, and we'll post all of this information online at WXYZ.com. We're live in Troy this morning. Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.